Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland,
two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he got blown up on that play, back at the 20. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 1st and 10. And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Richardson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Brady, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Odell Beckham. His First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson looking to throw. But I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. Justin Madubuike. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards, his 2nd. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And he fields it cleanly. Muscles by at the 25. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. So everything else has gone right in this first. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, remember, he had a fumble earlier in this first half and got saved, but no such saving here. It's a turnover. Yeah, and as a coach and as a teammate, you're hoping that he learned from the first one. There was a lesson there, but obviously he doesn't have enough focus in order to lose it a 2nd time. That simply can't happen if you're trying to win a game. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Buying time to his... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And First and 10, it's Richardson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Man, that's a 3rd fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, 3 times becoming a pattern.
3 times is a problem in this case because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally, but how rare is it for us to see?
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yes.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. Now Jackson. And he'll be brought down. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Well, now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Richardson back to throw it. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're on the good side of this game right now with a lead, but they were on the bad side last week in that loss to Cincinnati, so now trying to make amends. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Edwards now on 1st and 10. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Edwards. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not. On 1st down, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. Yeah, good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. That complete to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Richardson now on 2nd down. Connecting over the middle with Downs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 2nd down and a yard. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th and that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talk about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the 1st down.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.